here. 2 years. I'm at the mechanic shop house right now. This is his house. He might have just moved out yesterday. I don't know. He just showed up with a big trailer yesterday and got packed up his stuff. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know why the deal is I don't know why I have to hold his hand to get my bus fixed. Like literally, this has been a whole ordeal. I've been for a year I've been trying to get this guy to go over there and fix my bus, and I don't know why I have to be like you. Like, well, we were supposed to man up a few times. He never showed up, and I'm like, you never showed up, dude. You never show up. I drove all the way from Michigan to Toledo, all the way from Ann Arbor, hour drive away to meet this guy, right? And he doesn't show up. Or when he does show up, he only do like an hour worth of work. He used to do, and before when he was working on a bus, he worked for like 2 or 3 hours and then he quit, right? I understand he's an old man. He can't work a 8 hour day, you know, whatever. I don't know what, but then but still, like, he can work on a bus. He can get his son to help him work on a bus. He can hire some young kid to help him work on a bus. There's a lot of options he could do, but he ain't doing, And, he's been a mechanic his entire life. His dad was a mechanic. He was a mechanic. He probably was working. I think he was telling me stories about how he worked at a mechanic shop when he was 5 years old, right? And I don't know. I don't know what to do. I talked to some people like, have you tried calling the police? And it's like, no, I haven't called the police because I'm trying to give him a benefit of a doubt. Maybe he just been in and out of hospital. I guess he did get a DUI last year, which is not my fault. It's his, but did slow him down quite a bit. Because he was locked up for a few months and then he didn't have a driver license. But now, and then the mechanic shop that it's at, that's a whole nother can of worms. The mechanic shop that it's actually at is a whole nother can of worms. Like yesterday, I'm literally sitting there eating chips. Is he gonna show up? I'm literally in it, and he's like, he drove by. I didn't see you. Well, why didn't you call me on my phone? You could have called me on my phone and be like, where are you? Or why do I have to be there to hold your hand? You, the mechanic, you should be able to fix it on your own without what? I'm paying you to do a job. I paid him $200 like a couple dozen times. Thousands of dollars. My entire life savings, you guys watch it. You guys have made videos about the whole series of him working on my bus. Right? I think it's like a 5-7 series video. He's scamming you. Yeah, I know. For real. I'm getting scammed. And that's why I'm thinking I should just call the police. I'm at his house right now. I don't know what I should do because I feel like I literally got scammed. Then the mechanic shop that is at, I talked to him. Oh, you owe me for storage. You owe me $1,000 for storage. Are you gonna pay me? I'm like, the bus ain't even worth $1,000 right now. It's this piece of fucking trash, that I somehow reason keep putting money into. If you actually want me to pay you, why don't you guys fix it? That's what I told him, man. Like, you guys fix it, I'll pay you. If somebody fixes my bus, I'll pay them. Like, why, and then I went and talked to another, I don't know. I think they're not going to hold it. If I take the bus out of there today, they're not going to really care if I don't pay them. But they just mainly want the bus out of there. I think they just using it as a way to scam me. Keep paying the money. You keep paying the money for storage. Yeah. Well, I'm not getting anything. Yeah, that's why I was thinking the cops won't probably do very much because of the civil dispute. Should I don't know. How do I, what, You know, I pay that mechanic like I pay the first mechanic $2,000 too. First the mechanic shop $2,000. Um, for working on the bus, and they didn't fix it. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I have no idea what to do. Well, you see, he's not here, so there's no point in me sitting here other than venting to you guys. I would, tow to another garage and leave it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I did talk to the garage today. They did, yesterday actually, and they told me for $1,000 down, I pay up front $1,000. They will try. They call it a basket case. Yeah, you got yourself a basket case. They got yourself a basket case. And I'm like, you got yourself a basket case, right? And they say for $1,000, I'll go get your bus, bring it over to our shop, and we work on it. We got parts here. They also a part yard. It's like a pick you pull mechanic shop. They both do mechanic and pick you, and they not pick you pull, but they do. They take cars. They take parts off of old cars and they sell them, and they also mechanic shop. I don't know. Um, and it's right across. I do the guy rebuilt the entire bus because of the engine, and then he never finished the job. That's what's wrong with the bus at the current day. It's a basket case. That's what's wrong with the bus. It's a damn basket case. That's literally what the mechanic was calling it. The damn basket case. That's what he used to call it. You know, we got my bus all torn apart. That's what's wrong with it. But Molly mechanics not fixing it. I'm about ready. I'm about ready to buy a new bus. I don't know why I keep sinking money into this bus, because I don't think I'm ever going to find a reliable mechanic to want to work on this old bus. I really just want to move it to a piece of property and turn it into a cabin. That's really what I want to do, and get me a new bus. I'm just started a fundraiser yesterday, or GoFundMe, to try to buy a piece of property to move the bus onto, get me a little house. You guys should share out my new GoFundMe. Yeah, I don't know. I think I should definitely call the cops on this mechanic. Yeah, the guy. I'm gonna try to give him a call. See if he answers. I've been calling him all morning.
Please leave your message for...
If you don't fix the bus, I'm calling freaking cops, okay? I don't need a hold of your hand. I'm just going to tell him that. I text him. I don't know if you watch my YouTube channel. Probably not. He's some old man. He doesn't watch YouTube. No, I literally just told him I'll fucking call it. If he doesn't fix my bus, I call my fucking... But he desperately know about my YouTube channel. You know? I don't know, maybe I should just make some phone calls. I'm like freaking sitting here like want to do something, wanted to get something done. I mean, I have a YouTube meetup thing I'm supposed to be going to today to meet some people in Kentucky. I don't know, I'm not freaking, maybe I should just let the bus go. Maybe I should freaking just let it go. You know? Fucking just let it go. I don't know what to do. I mean, I can't really keep affording me putting money into this thing. I mean, I can't afford it. I'm putting all my money in it, working, putting money in it. I'm barely able to feed myself with this shit. You know?
Hello, welcome to Sam's Deli and Travel Center. Please listen carefully as our options have changed. Press 1 for the... Press 2 for the gas station. Press 3 for the Napa truck and trailer repair shop. Press 4 for the main office.
Hey, so do you guys work on school buses?
You need to call the shop, baby. I don't know.
I thought this was a shop.
This is a deli.
Can you forward me to the shop?
I'm gonna try, but if I hang up on you, press 2. Not 2. I don't know if it's 1, 2, or 3. It's not 2, because that's me.
Yeah, I thought it said 2. That's why I pushed 2.
No. It's the deli. So, I was trying to press 2. If I hang up on you, then go to the menu. Okay?
I just need to find a shop to take it to today.
Hello. Welcome to Sam's Alien Travel Center. Please listen carefully as our options have changed. Press 1 for the kitchen. Press 2 for the gas station. Press 3 for the Apple process service here shop.
Don't back down.
Good afternoon, Sam's Truck and Trailer. How can I help you?
Hi, so I have a school bus. You guys work on school buses?
No, sir, we don't. No.
Oh, do you guys have anybody recommend for an old school bus? This is an old school bus. It's a 1980 vintage bus. And I've been having a
Okay.
problem trying to find anybody to even want to look at it because it's a vintage bus.
Okay. Have you tried J&J over on Alexis Road?
J, I think I heard of them. Let me Google that. J and J. Wait, oh, I just saw it.
Yeah, give them a call.
J and J Mobility.
No, it's J and the N sign, like shift 7. It's not J and J. Like I don't know what you call that. It's on your 7th key, I believe. The and sign. J and J on Alexis Road.
It's okay. A and D. No, it's not A and D.
No, J and J.
J A N D.
No, the and sign. It hits shift 7 on your keyboard. It's like or if you're on the phone, it's one of the symbols. You know, like the and symbol. J and J.
Towing and Service Center.
Yeah, Alexis Road. Yep. Try to give them a call.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Cool.
All right. Good luck. Good luck with it. Take care. Bye bye.
I say, don't back down. Don't give up. You already came this far. You already spent too much. Don't let. I know, okay. Well, yeah, I know, I fucking spent a lot of money. I need to just call the cops. Don't I need to I need to call the cops. But I feel like I need to find another mechanic to work on the bus and get the bus moved over to another shop before I call the freaking cops.
J&J Towing and Service Center.
Hey, so do you guys work on old school buses?
Old school buses, you said?
Yeah.
No, we don't work on them.
Yeah, okay. You know anybody that will work on an old school bus?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Hello?
Alright, sounds good. What? So I'm looking at this mechanic shop. I'm thinking about taking my bus too. I've been having trouble finding anybody willing to work on it, but they said they will work on it for $1,000, and I have to pay up front.
The reviews for A&D Auto Parts in Northwood Villa are a bit mixed, so it might be a good idea to call them and ask some questions before you decide. You could ask about their experience with buses, what the $1,000 upfront covers, and if they offer any warranties on their work.
Yeah, I already talked to them about that. They told me the 1,000 should cover most everything. And
Okay, that's good they gave you some details. It might be worth asking them to put that in writing, just so you have it for your records. Do you want me to help you find their contact information so you can reach out?
yeah, they did also say they were put in writing. Yeah, I know. I should pay any mechanic up front. That's crazy to think about. I feel like if a mechanic were going to do work, I feel like they should be willing to take the money after the fact. Like I should be able to tow them, they should be able to get my bus towed over there. They work on it. You know, maybe pay for the parts. But why should I pay up front? Okay, so this guy had a good experience.
That's great. A good experience can make all the difference. Do you have any questions about the work they'll be doing, or anything else I can help you with?
I don't know. Oh, this guy had a bad experience. What does it say, word for word?
Okay, I can't quite make out the words from here. Could you zoom in a bit or read it out loud?
That's what I'm asking you to do. Oh, can you see it now?
Okay, I can't quite make out the words from here. Could you zoom in a bit or read it out loud?
Can you see the screen?
Yes, I can see the screen now. It looks like the review is describing a pretty negative experience with the mechanic. They mention issues with the transmission and being charged for unnecessary work. It might be worth reading through a few more reviews to get a better sense of the overall customer experience.
Do they ever actually get their problem resolved?
It doesn't look like they did. It sounds like they had a really frustrating experience with the mechanic, and it doesn't seem like the issues were ever fully resolved.
I mean, overall, they have some a lot of other good reviews. What happened here?
Got it. I see the review. It says, bad, bad, bad. I bought a wiper motor for a 2005 Ford Escape here and brought it home and it did not work. They would not replace it or refund my money. Terrible customer relations. The owner, Tom, said I was trying to rip him off. All I wanted was to replace the part or return my money. I bought a brand new one from RockAutoLink.com, used new for $10 more than A&DS used one. Do not shop here. They are bad business. It sounds like this person had a really negative experience with a faulty part and poor customer service.
What does this one say?
This review says they were in contact with the business about an engine, but the business acted shady and unprofessional. It mentions they only accept cash, which is a bit unusual.
What does this one say?
This one's also pretty negative. It says they don't take care of your vehicle and charge you for storage. The reviewer also mentions they don't provide receipts or estimates, and only take cash.
Yeah, yeah, maybe I should take my vehicle to this place.
That's definitely something to consider. Given the mixed reviews, it might be worth exploring other options. Would you like me to help you find some other mechanics in the area that specialize in buses?
Yes.
Okay, I've got a few options for you. There's Toledo Mobile Mechanic or Mobile Mechanic Toledo. Both specialize in on-site repairs, which could be really convenient for a bus.
Okay, can you give me the list of shops and their phone numbers so I can call them? Yeah, they gonna took the $1,000 and gonna run. I know. That's why I'm scared. Oh, and they might.
I found a list of local mechanic shops that might be able to work on your bus. Which one would you like to call?
Yeah, yeah, pay up front and pay as you go. I don't really feel comfortable doing that anymore because of what this guy did. That's what this mobile mechanic did. Is like you pay as you go, and he never finished. I paid him $200 every day for like a couple weeks worth of work. I have the whole thing documented on my YouTube channels. Trying to, if you type in Eric the Dream Giver bus, you see all the different videos.
Mighty Automotive, this is Kristen.
Hi, I'm looking for somebody that can specialize in, or like at least will work on an old school bus.
That'll work on a what?
I got a vintage school bus. It's a 30-foot vintage school bus from 1980. It's a 1980 Thomas built school bus.
We wouldn't be able to get it inside.
I know. I thought maybe you can work on it in your yard or something. I don't know. You recommend anybody?
I don't know anybody.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
Herman's Automotive.
Hi, do you know anybody who work on an old Chevy school bus?
No, I don't. I have no idea who'd work on something like that. You probably try like a big truck place or something, I imagine.
Yeah, I tried a big truck place, and either the job is too small or too big.
Yeah, I mean, about the biggest thing I work on is a half-ton pickup.
You know, a good
Most 3/4 tons are too big for my lift. So.
Yeah, well, it doesn't need to be picked up. It just got to be put back together.
No, I know, but I'm saying that's about as big as I go. Plus, I don't work on old stuff like that either. I don't have any knowledge on that stuff. It's all different than a car,
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I don't, honestly, what you might try is
Yeah.
call around the school transportation department.
Well, the problem is
Maybe
it's so old that most places don't really want to work on it.
Yeah, but you might find somebody that does that stuff on the side that knows what they're doing. That's what I'm thinking. That'd be about my only possible thought, really. If it was a car, you'd have better shot at figuring something out for you, but on a school bus, I have no idea.
Yeah, I know. You work on cars and stuff.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright, cool.
Alright, thanks. Bye.
Yeah, I know. Winter is coming.
Andy.
Hey, so I talked to the owner yesterday about my bus, and I was wondering if I did get it fixed there, I'd let you guys know I do have a YouTube channel. I don't know, you guys, I do going to be documenting the whole thing. Is that okay with you guys?
For what?
For my YouTube channel, I have a small YouTube channel. I've been documenting my travels with my bus and stuff.
Okay.
I don't know. I talked to the owner. He said he would work on it if I give him $1,000 up front, and to cover the repairs. Yesterday, and I was like, let me think about it. I'll give you a call back tomorrow.
Okay. So, were you interested in us fixing that?
Yeah. I mean, would you let me document the journey on my YouTube channel a little bit, like just the interactions with the shop and how all that works a little bit?
You wanna put like our shop and stuff on your YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Give me one moment. Let me double check really quickly, okay?
I'm not charging you for the videos or anything. I just want to document me for my own safety and also the people are interested in my journey. People I have been following on YouTube and they're interested in the journey.
Okay. Give me 1 second, okay?
Yeah, I mean, you want me to give you you got my novels on call ID? Or are you just gonna put me on hold? Or you want to give me a call back?
I'm gonna put you on a brief hold real quick. Give me 1 second, okay?
Yeah, should I tell them I had to call the cops on my last mechanic because they didn't fix it? That might be a good thing to say. I think I already told them that, but yeah, I could tell them again. For you guys.
Yeah, when we get it over here, we'll pay $1,000 down and the $150 for the tow, and then when we get it over here, you can document what you want.
Well, I thought you said $1,000 total for everything, for the getting it over there and getting it, then that should cover most everything. That's what you said yesterday.
So you even asked me, well, do you think 2,000 will be able to at the most? And I said, well, we'll do $1,000 down and we'll see what happens and then go for it. I can't tell you something that be complete done and I haven't even seen it.
Yeah, you can't even, doesn't even see it, but yeah, I mean, I can barely come up with $1,000 right now. I'm pretty strapped for cash, but
Well, that's
yeah.
what you got to do. You know, if you want to do it.
Yeah,
come
you
up with
say
that,
1,000.
We'll tow it.
Yeah, yeah,
We'll,
yeah.
we'll get things going for you.
yeah,
Might
exactly.
even, like I said, might even want to get things done for that, but just, you know, that way you're aware of what's going on. I'm just truthful with you.
Yeah, I mean, it's 175 going to come out of that $1,000, right?
For what?
The towing is going to come out of that.
No, no, the towing separate.
Okay. Well, yesterday you told me it
No,
was
I
part of it.
didn't. No, I told you $1,000 down just to get going on it, and then hopefully we'll be able to get things done for you. And then it totals $150, not $135.
Oh, I thought I thought it was going to be part of it.
No, Nope,
Okay.
wouldn't be part of it. But if you want to, you know, take pictures or something like that while we're doing it, or, you know, when we get it here, whatever, that's fine.
Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to be there holding your hand. I'm going to leave it.
No,
I'm going to be. I'm going to
exactly
leave it
that.
there with you guys, and I'm going to come back when you get done. Done.
Right.
And
That's fine.
and I'm just going to film, or a little bit about what went
Right.
on.
That's no problem. Yeah, that's no problem at all.
Before and after videos and stuff like that.
Yeah, you got it, buddy. Sounds cool.
Um.
And just come and come down. We'll do the work order and stuff and get it filled out for you, and then, we'll go from there.
Well,
Right,
what is it? What is
you
that?
got
What is
your
that $1,000 for then? If it's not for the towing, I thought the $1,000 for the towing.
So $150 is for the towing, and $1,000 is to get things, put back to. Someone tore it all off and took it all apart, and we're gonna put things back together for you. That's what this $1,000 is for. The labor to, put the motor back together, and if it's more than that, we'll go from there. But like I said, $1,000 down will get you get things going back together again, and if it's possible, that'll get you done. But you had somebody tear it apart, and we have no idea until we see it. So take some pictures of it now and bring it down, show me where you're at too.
I mean, I could bring you some videos if you want to see some pictures and videos of what's going on with it.
Right, just what we're going to be dealing with. Just look at it, look at some pictures for 2 minutes. That's all it'll take, and then that way I know what you're dealing with. So, like I say, you bring $1,000, and then $150 for the tow, and then we'll go from there. Okay?
Yeah, I just I paid up front before, and then the work don't get done, and then I get screwed.
That's because you deal with some jack off on the street.
Well, it's a legitimate shop, just like you.
Well, then take him to court. But I've been here for 35 years, and I don't screw people around. So show me your paperwork that he wrote it up and you got a work order and you got deposits on all that show. If it's a shop, show me all that stuff. You got all that stuff?
Yeah.
He give you a receipt? He gave you a receipt for every dollar you paid him?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
I paid him up front and then he never finished. And then I did that.
If you want it done, come down and take care of that. And if you don't, then that's fine. Okay?
Alright.
All right, buddy. I got 5 people standing here that's ready to hand me money and take care of things. I
Alright.
already went over it, and that's what we're going to do if you want to do it. All right?
Alright.
Okay.
Now he's changing his story again. Oh, now it's $1,000, including a tow. Now it's $1,000 plus a tow. Like, what the hell? Yeah, I definitely asked for. Yeah, I'm thinking I already got another bus picked out. I'm just trying to get that. I just really want to just figure out what to do with that other bus. Cause I mean, I've already been this far, and I don't want to just give up on it. Somebody's like, well, if you scrap it, you might make $500. It's like $500. Scrap my bus. It's like, what the hell? After I already spent, $5,000 on it. It's like, it just sounds like a slap in the face. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. The new bus, I had to go find me in the link for a new bus. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing, is just get me a new bus. But even when but the problem was getting a new bus, then I got to renovate that and all that jazz. But that's probably what I probably should end up doing, just getting me a new bus. Yeah, maybe that's right. My new bus is cheaper. But if I was able to drive the bus, then it would be fixed. No, the bus is all torn apart. But I might be able to tow it myself. Somehow, get a truck and just tow it. Maybe that's what I should do. Just right there, get my other bus and just tow the bus out with my new bus. That's maybe what I should just do. Busception. Bus towing a bus, towing a bus. It's just 2 buses. Are you legally allowed to tow a bus with another bus?
I am an AI assistant, and I don't have access to your personal information, including where you are located or where you are.
No. Am I allowed to take a bus and tow another bus? Is that illegal?
That is a complex question because the legality of towing a bus with another bus depends heavily on several factors, including 1. Whether either bus has passengers. Federal regulations, 49 CFR Section 392.63, state that no disabled bus with passengers aboard shall be towed or pushed, and you cannot use a bus with passengers aboard to tow or push a disabled vehicle. 2. The state you are in. Vehicle and towing laws are often set at the state level. For example, some states have specific rules about what buses, like school buses, are allowed to tow, if anything. 3. The type of bus, school bus, commercial coach, personal vehicle, etc. School buses often have the strictest towing prohibitions. A bus converted for personal use, like an RV or school, which you might have if you're taking it to a mechanic, may fall under different rules than a commercial passenger bus. 4. How you are towing it. Bar tow, tow bar, dolly, etc. The specific method of towing can affect whether it is considered a legal tow or a combination vehicle, and whether it requires a special license, like a commercial driver's license or CDL for the operator. In summary, if your bus is a large, non-specialized vehicle, it is generally safer and more compliant with regulations to use a professional tow truck designed for heavy-duty vehicles rather than attempting to tow it with another bus. To get a definitive answer, you would need to check the specific commercial motor vehicle and towing laws for the state where the towing would take place.
Yeah, both vehicles are considered a RV, and I'm going to be using a tow bar. Eric, I've started following you when you. Oh yeah, thank you so much. Yeah. That would be awesome.
That is a complex question because the legality of towing a bus with another bus depends heavily on several factors, including. That's an important clarification. Since both vehicles are classified as RVs and you are using a tow bar, the legal issues shift from commercial towing rules to RV towing regulations. The biggest concerns are the total combined length and weight and braking requirements for the towed vehicle. These laws are set by each state, and you must follow the laws of any state you drive through. Here are the general things you must consider. 1. Total combined length. Many states have a maximum combined length for a towing vehicle and a single towed vehicle, often around 60 to 65 feet. Since you have two large bus...
65 feet. So 40... Yeah, it might be a little bit too long. I might get... Yeah.
Sized RVs. You need to check the laws for your state and any states you will pass through to ensure the total length doesn't exceed this limit. 2. Safety chains/cables. Using a tow bar requires safety chains or cables in addition to the bar itself. These must be securely fastened, often crossed, and strong enough to haul the towed vehicle if the tow bar fails. 3. Towed vehicle brakes. Most states require the towed vehicle to have its own separate braking system if it weighs over a certain limit. This limit is often between 1,500 and 5,000 pounds. A bus-sized RV will almost certainly...
Yeah. Yeah, it's just my bus is too big. A bus would be too big to tow another bus. It's just, yeah, too long is not legal. I don't think. I don't know what, you know. It should be okay for, like, if I absolutely want to do it. but it's not really. Even then, it's sketchy. Well, yeah, I'm not just going to be driving it around. It's going to be my house. It's going to be parked most of the time. I'm still going to have the minivan as my daily driver, a bicycle. You know, it's not going to be like a daily driver.
Please leave your message.
So, and really, school buses are not much gas, really. I mean, these, like, my new bus is like, yeah, I think it has to get amazingly good gas mileage for being a bus. But, you know, not much worse than like a big giant van. But still, like, it's not going to be a daily driver. Where are you going to park it? Wherever I park it, man. I mean, most places you can park up for 2 weeks in most cities on any, you know, side road. Yeah, dude, this guy got 14 miles per gallon in his bus. I think that's what they said my bus, which is absolutely crazy. It's about the same as what my minivan gets. But diesel is a little bit more expensive. But yeah.
Head east on Woodlake Drive toward North McCord Road, then turn right onto North McCord Road.
Yeah, I was going to take it. I was really thinking about taking my bus to the other mechanic shop, but now that
At the light, turn left onto US 20 East on Central Avenue.
people never freaking let me in. I got my freaking tone center on, and I'm getting over, and the people never freaking let me in. They don't see my freaking tone center. Yeah, I know. That's probably why I should get another reason I should get a new bus. I don't know, there are a lot of people live in buses, and you know, and I've lived in buses, and you know, they are getting more strict on bus laws.
Continue on US 20 East for 1.5 miles.
But you still, every 3 days, you gotta move. That's not horrible, you know? Start, you know, you wanna. Move it, you know, move it around the block, move it here, move it there. Maybe I should just give up, go to Kentucky, get my new bus. Hey, I'm on live on YouTube.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out what to do. I don't know. I can't get a hold of Bo. You know, I called that one mechanic shop, and he's like changing his tune to go. Oh, I fix it for $1,000 to. Oh, I want $1,000 down, and then I don't know how much it would cost.
1,000 to what?
To $1,000 down, plus I want towing up on top of that. You know?
Like you have to get it towed yourself, or what do you mean?
Well, you know, he wanted to charge me $200 for towing, and then he wanted $1,000 down. And that just sounds freaking crazy, you know?
Well,
Maybe, but he did say he's going to tow it. Maybe I don't know what to do. Maybe I should just leave the bus there and hope for the best. And if you know.
well, I'm reading the reviews. You sent me a place. Is that the place?
Yeah, that A&D place. I don't know. What do you think about the reviews?
Well, there's some good reviews. I've only read like a little over 2 reviews, so this one review says horrible place to take your vehicle though. I don't know why. It's like some long review. It says, I took my Dodge Ram there to replace a transfer case, whatever that means. I don't know what that is. And they had my truck for over 3 weeks. And as soon as they got back, I was getting a service, the 4-wheel drive light blinking on my dash. Well, what does that mean?
Yeah, he said that I guess they didn't fully fix the car. There were still problems.
Then not 3 months later, the one they put in went out again. Not only did they charge me over $3,200 to put in a new one, but come to find out, to put a used one in my truck. The mechanic there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna look at more reviews. You could look at other places to take it though.
Yeah, maybe I should just pay them for a tow to storage.
There are a bunch of good reviews.
Maybe I should just have them tow it to the storage unit. There's this one storage unit up in Ann Arbor. You know?
Oh, okay. You could do that.
I think I should just get it towed to a storage unit. And that way it's off that guy's property. Or, I mean, the guy, I don't know, the guy's just, I mean, I don't think the guy, I don't know if the guy really going to do anything with the bus. I think if it just sits there, you know, it'd be okay, I guess. If it's sitting there for over a year. I just really don't have money to put in this old bus right now because I'm trying to get a new bus. And if I start putting money into this old bus, I'm not going to have money for the new bus. You know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And then I thought about towing my new bus, towing the old bus for the new bus, but that's against the law because it's just too big and too long, and you know.
That's kind of funny. I was like, is that even gonna work?
Yeah, we're going to have to use your van. Yeah, we're going to have to get a tow bar put on your van. I'll pay for the tow bar. But yeah, get a tow bar put in your van. I'll pay for a tow bar to get put on your van, and we could just tow my old bus around with your van. I mean, you do have that E350 Super Duty, which is like a really pretty much top of the line most heavy duty van they make. You should be able to tow the bus. Put the old bus on top of the new bus. That sounds hilarious. That actually sounds kind of fun. That's not a bad idea. This commenter says I should put the old bus on top of the new bus and make a double decker.
Is that even possible? Like, would that work with the bus came in?
I'm sure that there's a way to do it. I'm not really sure. There's a bunch of engineering things that we probably would have to do, and there'll probably be a bunch of that would be a lot of it. I don't know. I'm sure it can be done. The visibility of it and the ability that I have to do it is questionable. I mean, there are double-decker buses. I mean, it's a thing. Whether or not I have the money to do it on my own without, is another thing. If I was like rolling in dough and had like 10 grand to work with, yeah, maybe I can make it happen. But that sounds like a $10,000 budget, or something crazy.
What bus? The top of a bus is $10,000?
I don't know, because we would have to like hire a crane, and then I would have to like take the whole bus apart.
Why would you have to take it all apart?
Because you don't want, because like, you don't want, there's a bunch of things off the old bus you probably just don't want to stick on top of the new bus.
Right. They can't have the whole bus on top of the whole bus. You can only have part of the bus on top of the bus.
Yeah, you would have to like take the bus apart and you would have to take you would have to like get a crane. You would have to like take the bus apart and then get like a crane or something.
I know, you said that.
Yeah, you would have to take the whole other bus apart, and then you would have to get a crane, and then you have to get like, and then you would have to engineer a way to attach them. But that would be interesting. think it would be easier just to raise the roof of the bus. You know, because you could cut the roof off and then you could build a custom crane that would only lift just the roof, and then yeah, I've seen that before. You take a well, I don't know. I think I should just leave town. I guess you got a lot of things you got a lot of doctor appointments and therapy appointments and just things you got to deal with, and I don't know.
I probably should call that one doctor just to see about an MRI, but otherwise my foot has been better lately, so that's good.
I think. Oh yeah, you say you have foot pain. You want to talk? Well, we are still on YouTube. I'm trying to be very vague with YouTube. Yeah, but yeah, the one doctor lady was saying that you might just need to get some physical therapy. You know, you need to work out your ankle and build up some muscle in your ankles so you don't get it sprained again. Because once you get it sprained a couple of times, it's easier to sprain and your ankle will weaken. So you just need to do some ankle. I think you just need to do some ankle exercises. You know, like research different ankle exercises you can do. Maybe you can do them on your own.
Yeah.
You know, like maybe you just research some ankle exercises. You can do that, strengthen your ankles.
Maybe I can do that right now.
Yeah. Because the one doctor you talked to about that was like, he was saying, yeah, if you did do we went to that therapist, their physiotherapist person, and talked to them about it, and they said, well, if you go to you know, yeah, I recommend getting, they're like, well, what happens if you sprain your ankle, then your tendons get weakened, and that could cause, you know, it to hurt, you know? So yeah, you maybe should research like what you can do to strengthen your ankle, you know? Yeah, maybe like Google it. Like, how can I strengthen my ankle to make it, you know? Yeah, you just gotta do I think you just need to do ankle exercises. What did they say about the X-ray? Have you heard back from the X-ray people? Have you went to the X-ray appointment?
Yeah, what do you mean did I go? Of course I went. I thought you knew that.
Well, yeah, but you go back for the follow-up appointment. Heck,
It said that it was fine. It seems like.
Oh, they said they didn't see anything on the X-ray?
I mean, not that I could tell from their comments. I could call them today and.
Yeah, call them and talk to them. They supposed to, when you get an X-ray, they're supposed to give you, I thought they either a follow-up or assessment. They're supposed to like assess the X-ray. You know? I mean, that's the whole, yeah, they gotta tell you like, okay, what have they found out about the what did the X-ray tell them?
They wrote comments, and it looked like comments that meant like nothing bad.
Well, yeah, I think what happened is probably that one physical therapist was right about your leg probably just need to be exercised. You like learn some exercise to strengthen your ankle. I don't know. Do you think I should pay them to tow my bus to a storage unit until we can afford some land? I think that's what we should do. Just get my bus towed to a storage unit until we can afford some land.
Probably, because on top of like some reviews being good and some reviews being bad, you don't even want to pay the money.
Or you think I should just leave it at that shop? I mean, they ain't gonna get rid of my bus because they keep paying them for storage, and it's not really in their way. It's just sitting there, and they get free money every once in a while when I come by. Give them some money.
They're getting annoyed at having a storage, did you say?
No, they're not really annoyed. I mean, they're just saying they are, but they just want to try to get money out of me. It's a scam. I think it's fine, as long as I keep giving them money every once in a while. I think they just gonna put up with it being there. You know? I just gotta keep saving money for some land.
Yeah.
It'd be nice. Have you shared the GoFundMe on your Facebook yet for the buying the land?
Okay, I can try. I can try sharing it.
I mean, geez, like I'd be nice if you could live there. Maybe you can live on the land with me in a little house. Play with the goats and live on the land. I mean, last time you shared my GoFundMe, one of your friends donated $500. That was amazing. Maybe he would donate. Maybe your friends donate more money.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not saying he would, but it's worth a try. I mean, I just wanted you to share it to feel like you on board with the idea of a farm, homestead.
Well, you think you should share it to people other than just my Facebook friends. Jeez, like, can't you share it to like business CEOs and people who could like sponsor a school or a sanctuary? I don't know. How about the Humane Society? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. That'd be fun.
You could share it with a corporation.
Yeah, well, why don't you look into that and maybe look up some grants?
Yeah, maybe you can do that.
Well, share it on your Facebook as a good way to start, and then you can do some more research. Yeah, and I should definitely just get a new box that works, and then just keep saving up for some land. You know? Yeah, I think you're right. Maybe I should just leave the bus there and just pray for you know. I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess. What happens to the bus?
Really?
My old bus, because yeah, I mean, it's just I can't just be can't afford to keep putting money into it. You know, we just gotta get some land. I mean, even if we lose the bus, we still need to get land, you know? I'm sure we can find some other broken down buses to turn into cool cabins. Or figure out some other ways to make cool cabins. for students or to rent out, you know? But yeah, we should just, you know, I should just leave town and go to the meetup.
Meetup? What do you mean meetup?
There's a meetup in Kentucky.
What kind of meetup?
A YouTuber meetup. There's like a little YouTuber gathering for small content creators. Van life feels. Like it was that last week, you know?
Hmm. Okay. Well,
What's up?
I wonder how this lady could have witnessed 20 transactions by this car shop she told me about.
What happening?
She said she witnessed 20 transactions, all cash, with no tax paid or recorded on the transactions just while I was there. What, so she was just sitting in a chair watching person after person? How could she have seen this? Like, how could she have, like, she was, like, watching from just the right angle? I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot of sketchy shops in Toledo and stuff. Like it's like freaking anarchy.
It's a what?
Anarchy is almost as bad as Detroit.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, we will fix it. We just can't find a mechanic to do it. Well, yeah, but the bus that we were going to call the cops on was the mobile mechanic that doesn't own a piece of property.
I'm sorry, what?
The mobile mechanic that doesn't own the piece of property.
What about it?
I was talking to the YouTube chat about how the person I was going to call the cops on is the mobile mechanic.
I know, right.
And the shop, I guess, I don't know. I mean, whatever. I mean, they doing me a favor by holding on to the bus, even though it sucks that they won't fix it. But at least they are doing me a favor by not charging me a crazy amount for storage.
Yeah, how much?
I don't know. They could charge me anything they want. It's just, you know. I love you. I miss you. I will, you know, yeah, think about what you're doing. Get your life together. I hope to see you again one day. Okay?
Okay.
It's really sad leaving you. I probably, but I know, like, you got a lot going on in your life, and your parents hate me and telling you, but don't let people drag you down, okay? I got your back, okay? I always will have your back as long as you allow me to. Okay?
I got your blanket still.
Oh, good. Well, wash it, and maybe you can think of me when you have, you know?
Yeah, I washed it. I said I washed it.
Well, it's a nice warm blanket. Maybe you can use it for staying warm. this winter when it get cold. I mean, a really nice blanket I got in Arizona from the RTR. It's like a really nice blanket that it was like really nice from the RTR.
Oh, that's nice.
I found another bus.
Huh?
I found another bus. It looked almost like my bus.
Oh.
I wonder if what they're doing with it. It's cute. It's a cute little bus. It looked like it's a project waiting to happen. Oh yeah, they working on it. They got a stove in there. They got it all gutted. That's fun. They got it all gutted. They're working on it. It's a project in process. That's cute. That's cute. It's a cute little bus. GMC is a Chevy bus. I wonder who owned it. Is this your bus? Oh, I just thought it really cute. I have a bus, and I thought I'm into buses. Okay? Well, I thought you offer you help if you guys need help with the bus. Let me know. All right. Well. Yeah, all my subscribers miss you too, Michelle.
They suit me.
Yeah, they miss you. You're a cutie patootie.
Oh.
Yep, you're a cutie patootie. Everybody hit the like button. Come on, people. We gotta get some people up in here. We gotta get the chat going. Chat going. Everybody hit the like button. She does it. Do you say I love you back?
Huh? What do you mean? What are you talking about?
Oh, they was just commenting that you didn't say I love you back when I say I love you.
Oh.
She does that. Sometimes. I think she was just thinking about something. You working on something?
Yeah, I'm working on a collage, and I don't know how to work this thing. Like, I feel like I'm clicking around on buttons, and I can't find where I can make this. Okay, now it looks a little better at least. But yeah, I couldn't tell how to make the background have color.
Well, let me call this other guy, and I'll call you back.
Okay.
Hey, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this bus going, okay? I guess leave town. If you want to work on it. I'll give you the $500 when you get done. But I guess give me a call when you actually get it fixed, if you ever do. If you need help, try to find some help.
Please leave your message.
Yeah, I just can't afford it. You keep changing his price, you keep changing his price, you keep changing his price. You know, I can't. I can't afford it. Be ripped off again. Hey, we back. I don't know what happened on YouTube. 3, can you hear me? Good Sam's Club.
Head east on
I just
Islington
wasted
Street
all
toward
the gas.
Collingwood Boulevard. At the light, turn left onto Collingwood Boulevard.
freaking AC and it freaking ran out again. Ugh. I don't even know. Okay, well, I don't know. You guys. Yeah, it's freaking. Hey. Is there any campgrounds or places I can park my bus long term and be able to rent it out?
That's an excellent question that touches on two distinct areas: finding a long-term spot and the legality of renting it out. Here's a breakdown of what you'll need to consider, especially since the vehicle is a bus-sized RV. 1. Long-term parking/campground, seasonal or monthly. In the Toledo area, you would be looking for RV parks and campgrounds that offer seasonal or monthly rates, as daily or weekly stays are not long-term. Private RV parks and KOAs. These are your best bet. They are set up for large vehicles and frequently offer seasonal/long-term rates. Examples near Toledo include Monroe Co., Toledo North KOA, just over the border in Michigan, but close. Toledo East/Stony Ridge, KOA Journey, Harbortown RV Resort, Monroe MI. What to ask? When you call, be very clear that your vehicle is a bus-sized RV/motorhome. Some parks enforce the 10-year rule, only allowing RVs less than 10 years old, or may have site size restrictions for a bus. State/metro parks. State parks and local metro parks, like Metro Parks Toledo, usually have strict limits on the length of stay, often a maximum of 14 days in any 30-day period in Ohio state parks, and do not allow long-term residency. 2. Renting out the bus while it's parked. The key legal hurdle. This is the part that is highly likely to be prohibited by the campground or park. Nearly all private campgrounds, RV parks, and public facilities forbid the subleasing or renting of the RV or the campsite. Campground rules. Campground operators must follow rules for liability, security, and general management purposes. Their rental contract with you is for your use. If you rent the bus out to others, you are violating your lease/permit agreement. Action. If they discover you are renting it out, e.g.
Alright, let's go see what these people are. Hi, you work here? You work here? Oh, okay. They have a bus, like RV right there. Are you guys working on RVs and buses? I see the RV right out there.
No, that's a friend of his.
Oh. So you won't work on RVs and buses?
No.
You recommend a place that might do that?
Truck stop, not truck stop, but
Yeah, I tried truck stops and they only work on semis. You know, like, you know, truck stops only work on semi trucks. They don't work on RVs.
RV place. Let's see. Hey, Scooter, you know